Nona Peltier, let's do this. Ooh.
Well, it's Friday.
A new report shows the gender pay gap for non-executive directors has narrowed.
That's right.
What are the latest figures in the area? Tell us.
Okay, so a few years back when we started paying attention to the gender pay gap, say 2015, the difference between a male and female non-executive director was $8,000. And today it's $4,000. So it's an improvement by, 10% difference this year, 22% difference 3 years ago.
Do we know about the gender balance in terms of numbers of people who
Yes, we do. I got some numbers there.
I just sprung that on you. Have you got
I
them?
just happen to have those numbers,
Nona.
indeed. Yes. Okay, so look, about 18% of the NZX listed companies have women on their boards.
18%?
Yeah.
1 in 5.
But when we started counting, just 2013, so 5 years ago, it was only 12%. So really, the Institute of Directors who did this report say this still isn't good enough. We need to do a whole lot better.
It's not even close to good enough, is it?
Not at all. No, it really isn't, because all the research that we've seen from international sources and New Zealand too, is that boards that have a lot of diversity, and not just with gender, but with ethnic groups and so on, do better because the diversity of opinion improves the governance of the particular organization or company or what have you. Now, interestingly, women are overrepresented on these not-for-profit boards where they work for very little or no pay. And so overall, the Institute of Directors, their report pointed to a level of dissatisfaction with the pay generally. So, you know, a non-executive director, an average or median average is $44,000. And they attend, say, an average of 9 meetings a year. There's a lot of...
5 nights of 45, right? So $44,000,
yeah,
5 nights of 45?
Yeah, it sounds like it's a lot.
So they're getting $5,000 a meeting.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot. But the
Plus those biscuits and a cup of tea.
They got the biscuits and the sausage rolls for the special annual meetings, right?
Yeah.
But nevertheless, some people are saying, look, that's not enough. So get this, 72% of the people who are on the boards that are listed companies are pretty satisfied with their pay. But of the ones who are not, and this would be primarily, believe it or not, people who sit on land boards, iwi Maori boards, only about 22% of them are satisfied with their pay. So it just goes to show you really quite a disparity there in terms of gender pay and just generally ethnic and other not-for-profit type of changes between one and the other. So if you're a listed company, you're going to get the big bucks.
Fascinating figures. Thanks, Nona. How did the markets finish the week?
Actually, a little bit off our high. So yesterday we reached a high of 7,754. Today we were 8 points down. So 7,746 is where we finished up, and our dollar was steady. Now, interestingly, the U.S. Political situation is it's not very friendly to the US dollar, and so the New Zealand dollar is holding steady at 74.3, 93.3 Australian and 56.6 British pence.
Nona Peltier, who has done business for us all week, thank you so much and have a fantastic weekend, Nona.